Hi everyone. In this video, we will look at hypothesis testing when the standard deviation is known using a Ti-84 calculator. A local newspaper was wondering if its average reader lived more than 25 miles from its headquarters. A newspaper surveyed its readers and received 10 responses. Using the results from the current survey and several previous surveys, the newspaper has decided to assume the population standard deviation for the distance its readers live from its headquarters is 13.2 miles. The local newspaper conducts a one-mean hypothesis at the 5% significance level to test if the average distance a reader lives from the newspaper's headquarters is greater than 25 miles. The distances of the readers are given below. Identify the test statistic Z and the p-value. In order to answer this question, the first thing we need to do is put the data into our calculator. Since it gave us the raw data and not the summary statistics, we're going to use that to help us compute the test statistic Z and the p-value. So the first thing we need to do is click on the Stat button. And then under the Edit menu, we're going to select number 1 Edit. So here we're going to click on Enter. So from here, we can enter our data in any one of these lists. I'm going to choose L1. It is important that all of our data goes down one column and that it's entered into one list, unlike the problem which is given to us in a table with 2 columns. So I'm going to start by entering the data down L1. Each time I enter a value, I'm clicking on the Enter key. It doesn't matter the order that we enter the data into this column, so long as it all is entered into one column. So now I'm entering in the last entry, and you'll notice it says L1 parentheses 10. That tells me that's the 10th item that I'm entering into this column. So from here, I'm going to click on Enter. Now to find the Z statistic and the p-value, I'm going to click on the Stat button, arrow over to Test, and then I want the Z-test, which is option number 1, so I'm going to click on Enter. From here under Input, we have 2 options, Data or Stats. We used the data by entering it into L1, and we were not given the summary stats, so we're going to leave Data selected and arrow down. The hypothesized population mean was 25, so we're going to enter that in and arrow down. The known standard deviation was 13.2, so we're going to enter that in and then arrow down. I entered my data into L1. If you used a different column for your data, that's fine. You would need to change it here. You can change it by clicking on the second button and then the number that corresponds to the list number. So number 2 would correspond to L2, 3 corresponds to L3, and so on. You just need to click on the second key first because those options are in blue. From here, I'm going to arrow down and leave frequency as 1. The alternative hypothesis for this problem was a greater than, so I'm going to arrow over to the greater than alternative hypothesis. I've selected it, so now I need to click on Enter. And then I'm going to arrow down to calculate and click on Enter. Now we're given the results for the Z-test. At the very top, it gives us the alternative hypothesis, which is a greater than, so the mean is greater than 25. We have the Z statistic, the p-value, the sample mean, the sample standard deviation, and the sample size. So to answer the question, the test statistic Z, rounded 2 decimal places, is 0.22, and the p-value is 0.41. And now we're done.